We're at World Horse Welfare Penny Farm in Blackpool, and today's been our annual open day, which is our biggest fundraising event of the year. We're lucky enough to have members of the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery and the Household Cavalry as our main ring attractions, but there's also been lots of other things going on. In the main arena we've had performances by the Household Cavalry, who did a demonstration and display showing how they work with the horses for the ceremonial duties that they undertake on a regular basis.
They do 15 weeks now in riding school. They'll do a khaki phase where they don't wear any of this uniform what they've got on now. They'll just use the horse's black kit, but they won't use the fancy steelwork what they've got on the head, which is the headstall, the bright chain and the bit. They'll use a PMR. Once they've done the 12th week on the khaki phase, they then come in front of the riding master. He'll inspect them, see if they've balance coordination, suppleness, and that they can ride a horse individually by themselves and as a ride. Once they've done that, they'll then go to Knightsbridge and do a 4-week course, how to clean full ceremonial uniform, which is the jack boots, cuirasses, and how to pack a saddle, and that'll be 4 weeks. The first week will be an officer's inspection, just to see that they've got the basic gist of how to clean a black kit. And then the second week we start introducing the tunics and the jack boots and then the buckskins.
We had a parade of World Horse Welfare horses in the main arena earlier this morning. This is an opportunity for people to see the horses that we have here at the centre, find out a little bit more about them and see them in a different environment to just being in the stables. Each of the grooms took one of our horses out into the main arena and we found out a little bit more about what they do.
Now we have Georgina leading Jelly, and Jelly is a 6-year-old bay Shetland mare. Jelly came to Penny Farm in January 2008 as she was part of a welfare case. She was suffering from a tooth root abscess which burst out through the side of her face. Jelly had a tooth removed and then required lots of aftercare, keeping the hole clean. But Jelly has been very good through this treatment and she will hopefully be ready to rehome in the near future.
After lunch we started the afternoon's performances with the Penny Farm musical ride. This year's theme was Cowboys and Indians, and the staff here have spent the last few weeks preparing the horses to take part in the ride, and I think everyone enjoyed their performance very much.
And give them a tremendous round of applause for that fantastic demonstration.
After another performance by the Household Cavalry, we then came to the grand finale of the afternoon, which is the display by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery.
Basically, each year, in September, we give the horses a break for a week or two and take them to the seaside all over the country, just let them have a swim in the sea, gallop on the beach, and if possible turn them out in the fields. So it's kind of like a holiday for soldiers and horses this week while we're at Blackpool. The first year we came up here, Penny was one of the first horses to get sent to Penny Farm, along with 4 others. She was suffering from malnutrition, and she was also suffering a lot from worm damage. And we liked her that much, we took her back with us, and ever since she's been on pretty much every parade going. She did the Queen Mother's funeral. This year she did quite a busy year. She did Troop in the Colour, Royal Windsor Horse Show. We went to Shrewsbury Show, and she's just finished a stint at Queen's Lifeguard, standing outside Horse Guards. Penny is a centre horse. The position that she's in now is ride centre. She does hand centre, and she's also used as a wheeler, which are the 2 horses at the back. and they're used to stop the gun. They're the brakes for the gun. She's quite an established horse now. She's been at the King Street for quite a while now, so she loves the job, especially galloping down Hyde Park. But she's also quite sensible, so we use her a lot for teaching the young guys how to ride. She's quite a useful horse for us. Today is just a brief introduction into troop life, really. We're starting off showing the recruits ride, which is what every soldier does when they first join the King's Troop, and then leading up to gun team work, and which Penny's a part of today. I think it's a great advertisement for both the Army and World Horse Welfare. She's been all over Britain at county shows, the Yorkshire Show, Royal Welsh Show, everywhere we go, really, that people seem to know her. So, like I say, it's a great advert for us, but also World Horse Welfare.
Today's been a great day, and of course we've had the weather on our side, but we're already now planning for the event next year, so keep a date free in your diary to join us next year.